Today, we're diving into a topic that touches many of us, yet it often remains hidden in the shadows of our success and daily lives. It's imposter syndrome. Have you ever felt like you're about to be found out, that despite your achievements, you're just winging it, and soon everyone will see that you're not as capable as they think? You're not alone. Today, we're going to uncover the truth behind these feelings, share stories of resilience, and arm ourselves with strategies to kick imposter syndrome to the curb. So, grab your cup of coffee, get cozy, and let's get into it. Hey, friend, ever feel like those old fashioned ideas about aging just don't fit you? If you're ready to own this incredible chapter with grace, style, and a touch of sass, this is your space. Welcome to the Aging with Grace and Style podcast. I'm Valerie Hatcher, and I'm here with empowering tips, inspiring stories, and a whole lot of fun just for us, women over 50. So grab your favorite beverage, turn up the volume, and let's get started. Have you ever landed a big promotion or crushed a project, baked a stunning birthday cake, or made a new friend, but then a sneaky voice piped up saying, "You just got lucky. Everyone's going to figure out that you're a fraud." We've been told all our lives what we should look like, how we should act, and what counts as success at different life stages. No wonder that inner critic pipes up sometimes. If that sounds familiar, then you might be struggling with imposter syndrome, and you're not alone. I have especially seen this in women over 50. We've lived through decades of shifting societal expectations, and we're often juggling multiple roles: career professionals, mothers, partners, caretakers, all while navigating the challenges and stereotypes of aging. I want us to dismantle imposter syndrome. I'm here to remind you that you are capable, competent, and absolutely deserving of your success. But first, let's understand how imposter syndrome works. What is imposter syndrome? Let's see. In simple terms, it's that nagging feeling of self doubt, the belief that you're not really qualified for the roles you occupy and the successes that you've achieved. It's the voice that whispers, anyone could do what you do. But here's the truth: imposter syndrome is a liar. It affects some of the most successful and capable individuals. And yes, it has even affected me. Just the other day, a friend was raving to others about my work creating content for brands like Peloton, Voltaren, and Moderna. I felt this pain of self doubt. There are so many talented content creators out there, right? I, I just got lucky, or maybe they reached out because I'm in that age group. But then I realized that inner critic is the voice of imposter syndrome. And you know what? It's lying. Creating content is not easy at all. I put in work and time, photos, videos, reshoots, captions, etc. So heck yeah, I should be proud of what I've done. I'm sure that you have your own version of this story where you've earned the accolade. Know that no one is immune to imposter syndrome. We we just may not always recognize what it is. So a listener, let's call her Janice, once wrote to me about her battle with imposter syndrome. She said that she had returned to college in her late 40s. She was surrounded by classmates who were decades younger. Despite acing her courses, she just couldn't shake the feeling that she didn't belong, that her achievements were just flukes. But here's what changed. She started a study group, sharing her life experiences and wisdom, and soon she realized that the unique value she brought to the table. Her story reminds me that overcoming imposter syndrome isn't about denying our feelings, but it's about recognizing our worth and the unique paths that we tread. You might have a similar story, and I'd love for you to share. Leave me a voice message at pod.agingwithgraceandstyle.com. So now we've talked about all that, but how do we combat these feelings? Here are some strategies that have worked for me and for others. Number one, acknowledge your feelings. Recognize when imposter syndrome is speaking and just label it. Call it what it is. For example, I'm feeling that familiar tightness in my chest when I think about my work. Well, that must be imposter syndrome trying to take hold again. Call it out and say, no. Challenge your negative thoughts. So replace thoughts like, I don't belong here with, I earned my place, just like everybody else. An example of that would be going back to the story that I shared earlier about those other content creators are amazing. But you know what? I have my own skills and value that I bring to the table. Number three is celebrate your successes. So maybe keep a wins folder or document and write down your achievements, big or small, and the skills and effort that it took to get there. You landed that assignment or that contract, or in my case, those big brand deals because of our hard work, our creativity, and our track record. Even celebrating a small win, like that email that you finally answered after procrastinating, it helps to chip away at that imposter syndrome. Taking a moment to acknowledge that you overcame your own resistance and got something done, no matter how seemingly insignificant it is, it's a powerful way to quiet that inner critic. It reminds me that we are capable and that progress, even in small steps, adds up. And then number four, I think we're on four, talk to friends, mentors, or a coach. You'll find that many people share your feelings and they offer perspective and encouragement. So, for instance, I can talk to my friend Tanya. She's a successful video marketing coach and she always knows how to boost my confidence. It's not just about telling me you did a great job, but reminding me of all the work that I've put in to get the job done. And then lastly, number five, embrace lifelong learning. Seeing yourself grow and master new skills can be a powerful antidote to imposter feelings. For example, I'm always taking online courses and attending workshops to expand my skill set and to stay on top of the content creation trends, podcasting, now video, and not to mention staying on top of my daytime industry. Remember, imposter syndrome thrives in silence. So let's break that silence. Sometimes the most powerful way to combat imposter syndrome is to extend kindness toward ourselves. Remember, everyone makes mistakes and has moments of self doubt. You are a work in progress, learning and growing every day. Be patient with yourself and celebrate your journey. Let's create a community where we can remind each other of our worthiness. And let's take one action today, even a small one, to challenge those self-doubting thoughts. You are stronger than you think, more resilient than you realize, and far more capable than that inner critic will ever admit. Until next time, remember, you are enough just as you are. So let's keep shining with confidence and compassion. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope you're feeling inspired and ready to own your awesomeness. I love sharing this space with you. And if you loved today's episode, do me a favor. Share it with a friend who could use some extra inspiration. A quick rating and review really helps too. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an episode. Let's keep this conversation going. Head over to pod.agingwithgraceandstyle.com to sign up for my newsletter. Until next time, keep shining with grace, style, and a whole lot of sass.